everybody, welcome back to Dozen Cats. As you guys can hear, I am slightly under the weather. I apologize, I have been missing in action. I just honestly feel like I've been hit by a truck. I don't have the energy or the stamina to do anything, to be perfectly honest, and I appreciate all the kindness. I've received some emails and some comments, people checking in on me and making sure that I'm okay. Thank you so much. It's just, like I said, my husband was sick, and I got it, and it has handed my butt to me, knocked me on my butt, and then handed my butt to me on a platter. So I wanted to do a quick video today. This is the weekly wellness video. I've got some oracle cards here. We're going to use the Prism Oracle spread, the general check-in. And I'm not even going to shuffle the cards because honestly I don't have the strength to do it. We're just going to cut the deck or the decks and fill them in that way. I just want to say quickly that I've canceled pretty much anything that I had coming up this week. And that's because Linda G is coming on November the 6th. So that's next Sunday, November the 6th at 3 p.m., which is our normal time for Sunday Connections. So I'm trying to get myself well and better for that. I'm very excited that Linda G is coming. It's a huge deal to me. So I hope that you all can tune in for that, and I hope that you guys understand why I'm just sort of stepping back and taking a break and getting myself well. So with that being said, let's soldier on. So from the Guiding Light Oracle, we're just going to cut the cards here. And once we cut the cards, then I'll go through them all and tell you what they are. Oh my goodness. All right. So the first card is the energy that's on its way out. So blessing in disguise. You are being asked not to prejudge your current set of circumstances. Well, in my case, and specifically, I somehow thought that, this is the worst time possible to get sick, and, I would lose all my subscribers if I didn't put a video out. All those crazy things go through your head, right? Because I know that there's people that count on these videos coming out every day, and it's not in any way that I don't think that you would be understanding, but it's who I am, and those thoughts go through our mind. And so the energy that's on its way out is that negative thinking, right? That jumping to the conclusion that everyone is upset with you, that nobody will understand, that people will judge you or point fingers or put you in a box, which is the lovely energy to have going out. Energy coming in, we have the Onion, and that's protection, which is lovely. Being protected, feeling that you are a part of the movement, feeling like you're a part of the thing, You know what I mean? Feeling like you are an important moving part to the whole machine. We all need that. We all need that validation and that acceptance, that understanding that we matter. We all want to know that what we hear, what we see, what we feel, it's all real and it's valid. The lesson that we're learning right now: protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And I feel like this card is, it's speaking to me personally, because somehow in my mind I was like, oh my gosh, and this is the worst time possible to get sick, and Linda G is coming, and it's the next day is my mom's birthday and the 1 year anniversary of the channel. None of that's going to change. Linda G is still coming, and the channelversary is still going to happen. Obviously, if I'm not well, it's not going to be great, but those events are still going to happen, and I'm still going to be a part of it, and they're still going to be impactful and important and possibly, like life-changing moments, or at least milestone moments. That's not going to change. But that negativity, that why is this happening to me kind of idea, is the thing that I'm getting from this card. So if you've ever, thought of this thing, like, I want to throw a surprise party for my friend, and somehow the friend finds out about it and you beat yourself up. Why are you doing that? You had the best of intentions. Doesn't mean that your friend is not going to enjoy themselves, or that the surprise party is going to be less impactful or meaningful because they know about it. You tried your best. That's what I'm getting from that card. Advice from your higher self. Pain. Let the pain go. Let the punishment go, the prejudgment go. Because that's all it does, is cause pain and prejudgment and a lack of trust, and a lack of belonging, and a lack of acceptance. It is that negative hamster wheel that we all get on, and we really wish that we weren't on, but it happens. I know I don't have COVID. I've tested for it. Somehow I've got COVID and I'm going to the hospital and I'm going to die. All of my fears have been realized by this sickness that I got from my husband. This has been difficult for me to navigate. So this card of pain, advice from your higher self. Let the pain go. Because A, the pain does not define you, and B, you wishing it away isn't going to make it any better. Sometimes we need to deal with things head on. And when we deal with things head on, that's when we can actually take a step back and realize what it is that we're trying to be told. Quincy wants to come and say hi. The poor cats are trying to navigate the situation up here, but my little table beside me is filled with water bottles and Kleenex and cough drops. And the last card that we have, this is the outcome of this period in your life. This is begin. May you start as if you have already begun. May you start as if you have already begun. So what does that mean? Well, to me, that means that there's no fear. That this is like, I know exactly what I need to do. There's no woulda, shoulda, couldas. There's no getting in your way. There's no questioning. There's no, trying to focus on details, because you already know what's to come or what's to happen, or how you're going to carry that plan out, if that makes sense. So the outcome of this period in our life, to begin, may you start as if you have already begun. You know, I've actually been visualizing myself well. I sat out in the backyard today, which was lovely, from about 11:30 in the morning till about 4:30 in the afternoon. Uncommonly warm here this year at this point. And I was out there in my pajamas and my house coat, my blanket, and my pillow. And I was asleep. And what put me to sleep was visualizing myself well. That's the begun, right? May you start as if you've already begun. In my mind, I hope that makes sense to you all, the way that I've explained that. This is a very interesting reading, because this is something that we all know. We all know this. When we get in our own way, whether you get in your way or you don't get in your way, the thing is still going to happen. So why not? Why not? Boost yourself up. Pick yourself up. And have the most exciting time ever. And enjoy it. Why sort of be resistant to it? Super interesting reading. I really enjoyed that. I do want to say thank you to everybody for your patience and your understanding. As I said in the beginning, I'm not sure when I will put another video out. Please know that I'm sitting here at home doing the very best that I can to get myself well, so I can get back to doing what I enjoy doing. Thank you all for the comments. I know I'm super late in responding, and I will respond as soon as I feel like I have the energy to do so. At this point, I can barely hold my head up for about, this is probably the longest I've been awake today. I've been awake for about an hour. But literally, this is the longest amount of time that I've been awake for. So, anyways, thank you all for your understanding and for your patience. Send Reiki, send healing energy. Keep me in your prayers. All of that is graciously accepted. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Bye for now.